welcome to Stay Home, Eat Great. I'm Steve Lopez, and today we're filming a special edition, Mother's Day. Mother's Day is this Sunday, and I have with me today my mom. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Her name is Elizabeth Lopez, just like my wife. So that's funny. So today, we want to, in the spirit of Mother's Day, our mothers, we love them. If you have your mom, love her. Your grandmother, cherish her. If you have someone that's a mother figure in your life, honor them. The Bible says honor your mother and your father, that you may have a long life. That's a promise. So I'd like to honor my mom today. A lot of who I am, how I treat people, my respect, how I operate in society came from my mom. Through her encouragement, through her counsel, through her affection, and even sometimes through her discipline. I am who I am because of my mom. So today, Mom, I want to honor you, and we have a little something for you here. Just some flowers that I'd like to give to my mom for Mother's Day. I love you, Mama.
Thank you. I love you too, Nicole.
Yes.
You're beautiful.
All right.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Mommy. I love you. Happy Mother's Day.
They're beautiful.
Happy Mother's Day. So today, I invited my mom to help us make her spaghetti. She has spaghetti that many people like. She's done spaghetti for some of the schools here in town. Her spaghetti sauce is legendary in my book. All of the foods growing up in my mom's house, whether it was the carne guisada, whether it was I've always loved her tuna salad, whether it was her pot roast, whether it was her enchiladas, whether it was her fideo, whether it was her arroz con pollo, whether it was her calabaza con pollo, her picadillo, just everything that my mom has made has always been very delicious. And today, what's that?
Made with love.
Made with love, yes. So today we'd like to share this her spaghetti sauce and her spaghetti recipe with you. So without further ado, all right. So Mom's ingredients here. We have salt and pepper. We have some powdered garlic. Okay. We have some basil, and then we have an Italian seasoning. And I know this has a mix of basil and oregano and other things, but Mom really likes that basil kick. We're going to be using the Del Monte traditional pasta sauce. Now I like this one. It doesn't have anything too fancy or over anything. And then we like using thin spaghetti. It seems to last a little longer. And so we have 2 boxes here, 2 pounds. I'm cooking for 7 today. So we're going to do 1.5 pounds. And we have ground beef here, 2.5 pounds of ground beef. And I'm about to turn this on high heat. We'll get this going. High heat. And then we have our stock pot here. And the stock pot is already going. We have that one on high.
First, you cook the meat. You start with your meat first. We need to start. It starts to turn brown. Like, let's say more than half a way of cooking. You keep on stirring it.
You're using an interesting utensil there, Mom.
Yes, this is a very nice utensil. This is to break up the meat. It's a really nice utensil.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this kosher salt here, and we're gonna salt the water, right, Mom?
Yes, salt the water and add a little oil.
Okay, great.
You can add
that one right there.
Regular oil or vegetable oil or olive oil.
I got about a teaspoon here of kosher salt. So we're salting our water, and then we're gonna use a couple of tablespoons of olive oil.
The oil is just to separate the meat.
Correct.
You don't want them to get stuck together.
Exactly. There you go. So Mom is breaking up the meat here, and she's about to season it with salt and pepper.
After it browns.
After it browns. There you go.
Don't put it while it's red. You wait till You wait till it turns brown.
Okay.
Okay, I'm still cooking the meat, and it's almost there. But what I like to do is spoon out all the grease. All this grease does not belong in. You don't leave it there. You don't want an oily sauce. There you go. One more. You don't have to completely take it out, but look how much I'm being taken out, yeah? All this, we take it out.
All right. So while we already have a rolling boil here on the spaghetti in our stock pot here, I'm gonna go ahead and put in our spaghetti. I'm gonna go ahead and make all 2 pounds of pasta. As I've always said before, I love having leftovers because there's 5 in the family. And Mom says that the sauce is better on the second day.
Second and third day. Go.
All right, we're putting in 2 tablespoons of garlic into our meat. I'm gonna put a half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of black pepper. There we go.
And we're adding the spaghetti seasoning. And this is 2 tablespoons also.
All right, our spaghetti seasoning.
And the secret
All right.
ingredient is basil.
All right.
Basil. And let it cook with the meat.
All right. So once the meat is perfectly
Cooked
browned
and seasoned.
yes.
Yes.
Then we start adding in the Del Monte traditional sauce.
Del Monte. This is the only sauce I use. 1, 2, 3. Every drop of this sauce counts. Really, really delicious. Stirring all the ingredients together with the sauce. Keep on stirring. Bring up the fire a little bit. Don't leave it on high because it's going to start splattering.
Very important things to do with pasta is I like every once in a while running this through a little bit. Otherwise they get all stuck together.
Yeah, you have to keep on stirring and separating them.
Yeah, so I stir and separate these. Some people, there's just different tricks people use to know. I go by time and then I go by feel. I'll pull 1 or 2 out and, sample the goods. And then the most important part at that point is to take it off the heat. Otherwise it'll keep cooking, right?
Oh yeah, you don't want it overcooked. Yeah. And that's it, just wait. And if it needs more salt, you can go ahead and add more salt to your taste. If you like more garlic, you can add more garlic. If you like more basil, you can add more basil. It's all in your taste. There it is. Let it cook. After all the seasonings are in, you want to simmer. After it starts a little bubbling, it starts bubbling. You don't let it bubble and start splattering. You lower your heat to low.
How long would you like it
For
to
20 minutes.
What happens during this time?
Oh, the spices are releasing their flavors.
All right.
Because if you don't do that, you're not going to get the flavor you want.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. Pro tip. Those are pro tips.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So our pasta's ready. We don't want it to continue cooking. We'd like to stop the cooking process, otherwise it'll turn to oatmeal. So I have a colander here. Okay, so I have my pasta back in my stock pot here, but my mom does something very interesting that she does so that the pasta doesn't stick together. So why don't you show us, Mama? I've never figured that out.
You add olive oil.
All right.
Plenty of it. Plenty of olive oil, and then just stir it up with those.
All right. With our slotted
spaghetti
spatula. Yeah.
See See how it's getting?
So you probably, there you go.
See, it's shiny because it's being coated with olive oil.
She put about I'm gonna say maybe half cup. You think, Mom, or a quarter cup?
Maybe a quarter cup or a third cup. It just kind of
coated.
Yeah.
All right. So there we are.
It won't stick together now.
Yeah, it all sticks together to me if I don't hurry it up. Okay, now Mom's gonna go ahead and plate spaghetti.
Serve the spaghetti first, then the sauce. Let's go all, and it's gonna be a meaty. It got a lot of meat. Some people just put sauce. I like the meat. There you go. There you go. And also you can add Parmesan cheese on top.
Excellent. There you have it, from our house to yours. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you. There it is. Thank you for watching, and give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Any more questions, go ahead and ask. Thank you, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.